But before we get started, we want to turn and face the east, which is behind me. All right, and give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to my elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the Akim of Great Millstone pushing this truth throughout the four corners in these last days. Shalom. All right, and like the title of the video say, strengthen the things which remain. All right. And just speaking of ourselves us as men of the Lord. This message is to the hopeful elect. All right, just basically saying, get your house in order, you know. And speaking of myself as well, get your house in order, you know, because the bridegroom is about to return. Yahweh Shah is about to return. All right, all hell about to break loose. In these perilous times, it's going to take faith. All right, it's going to take faith in the Lord. So you want to know, you want to make sure you're doing all that you can to make sure you're prepared for the day of necessity, you know. All right, for the day of temptation. All right, so this is going to be a very quick sit down. All right, and this Revelation 3 and 2, and this is why I got the title from, Revelation 3 and 2. Be watchful, and this the Lord talking, this Yahweh Shah talking, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right, so this Yahweh Shah talking. He says, be watchful. So all through the Bible, the Lord, you know, constantly telling the men of the Lord, all right, to be watchful. Be watchful. Be on your watchtower. All right. So that way, the day of the Lord won't catch you off guard. Jacob's trouble won't catch you off guard. You know what I'm saying? Because the scriptures tell you, when they least expect it, that's when the Son of Man will return. And I'm gonna get that precept after I finish this one. All right, it says Revelation 3 and 2, be watchful and strengthen the things which remain that are ready to die, for I have not found thy works perfect before Yahweh Ba'Shemel Shah. All right, damn, that bug going crazy. But the Lord haven't found the Lord haven't found our works to be perfect before him, you know. So it's always something we can strengthen ourselves in, you know. And speaking for myself, exactly. All right. I know it's a lot of things I need to strengthen myself in before all hell break loose. You know, Isaiah 33 and 6. You know, you know. So you want to build yourself up on as much as you can in this truth. You know. And it reads, remember therefore how thou hast received and heard, and hold fast of this doctrine that this is the doctrine of life. All right. That Yahweh Shemel Shah what's the word? Bestowed upon us. All right, through the men of the Lord, through the elder apostles of Great Millstone. All right. Bestowed, yeah, bestowed. I'm pretty. Oh shit! Had a bee climbing on my neck. All right, but it's bestowed. I'm pretty sure you spell bestowed BESTOW. All right. So and this is a gift. All right, because not the fear of the Lord is a gift. All right. This faith in Yahweh Shemel Shah, it's a gift. All right, so you should be doing all you can. So you want your light to get as bright as it can. All right, meaning, you know, build up on your faith as much as you can. All right, because all hell's about to break loose. You know, Jacob's trouble. All right, whether you like it or not. And it reads, remember therefore how thou hast received and heard, and hold fast and repent. If therefore thou shalt not watch, I will come on thee as a thief, and thou shalt not know what hour I will come upon thee. So the parable of the five wise virgins and the five foolish. You want to be a part of that five wise virgins. All right, that's the five wise represents the Hof elect. And when it says virgins, it's not talking about literal virgins. All right, it's talking about holy, meaning set apart from the doctrine of this world, the philosophies of this world. All right, we're not. None of that is. We're not a part of any of that. All right. So all this that we learn in Babylon the Great America, we cast all that away. All right, and we had to become a new man, a new creature, become as babes. All right, in this truth. So we had to relearn everything. All right, how to be a man of the Lord. All right, how to keep all 613 laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. Slacky, I'm tripping. The camera was turned down. All right, so if you don't watch and pray, like the Lord say, and strengthen those things that remain, the day of the Lord gonna catch you off guard. All right, then you're gonna get caught like the rest of this world when these perilous times, these dark days. All right, the day of the Lord is darkness, very dark. All right, so you don't want to get caught off guard when all hell break loose, because you wasn't watching and paying attention and being in the spirit. All right, because if you in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, you can't wait to get out of here. You steady watching the prophecies, paying attention to the news, the signs. All right, because you really want this place to go down. You know what I'm saying? And it says, I will come on thee as a thief, and thou shalt not know what hour I will come upon thee. All right, so that's what you don't want to happen. You don't want all this laboring to be in vain because you got comfortable. You stopped doing videos. You stopped watching as much as you used to. All right, you don't want that to happen. Now let's get Matthew 24. Yeah, I'm watching. Shoot, when you get stung, if you ever been stung by them caterpillars, you'll be watching out for them. I had got stung by 2 of them at the same time. But all right, let me get this precept in Matthew 24. All right. This Matthew 24 and 44 to 46. Therefore be ye also ready. So the Lord is telling you to be ready. Like in 2nd Ezra, it tell you pray for few days, that these days may be shortened. So we got to show the Lord how much we want to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? You got to pray to the Lord, cry out to the Lord, make these videos. The harder we work, the quicker we get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Matthew 24 and 44. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh, who then is a faithful and wise servant. You want to be a part of them five wise virgins. All right? A wise servant whom his Lord have made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season. Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. So when the Lord return, you want the Lord to find you still serving him, still growing in the faith, all right, bearing fruit, all right, that he may purge you, that you may bring forth more fruit, all right. Bettering yourself, becoming more spiritual by the day. Though our outward man perish, the inward man is renewed day by day, you know. And you want to also be edifying the lost sheep of the house of Israel. All right. And this let me see something. Okay, we got that one. All right. First Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant. And that sober is talking about spiritually, meaning you should be ready, watching, praying, fasting, you know, all that for the day of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to be delivered. We want to be saved from the times of trouble. All right. It says, 1 Peter 5:8, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, all right, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. All right. So Esau, the so-called white man, he's trying to devour us. All right. He's trying to devour us. All right. And he's coming for us, Akim. That's why we got to be ready on our watchtower so we can be on point, you know? And the Lord is going to take care of us. You know, like they say, like your biological dad used to say when you was younger. Well, I don't know, but to me, you know, my biological dad would be like, you know, long as he see me trying, he'll cover the rest, you know? Like if I come up with $2,000, $2,000, save up $2,000, say if the car costs like $5,000, he gonna pay the rest, long as he see me trying. You know, it's no different with Yahweh Shemel Shah. Long as the Lord see you trying and you sincere, all right, the Lord gonna take care of the rest. Cast your burdens upon the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, you know? All right. This Ephesians 6:10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. All right. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shemel Shah, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. All right, which that goes into, you know, these snares and traps. All right. And the devices of Esau, the so-called white man. All right. Esau about to come with propaganda, false flags, new laws. Esau about to come with new laws and everything. He about to try to get us. You know what I'm saying? For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, you know? And us as men of the Lord, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah, we casting down these lies and these strongholds and taking off that veil, all right, that Esau has put over the world, all right? That's why he's going to come at us with that great wrath, you know? Because now he's exposed, you know? It's like shining a light. It's like a burglar or somebody, they breaking in your house and you know, you catch them, you shine the light on them, like, you know, you got him, all right, and there's nothing he can do. All right, and it reads against okay, we read that, verse 13. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh Shemel Shah, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. So this is what it's about. That's why, you know, this truth, you want to be fully persuaded. You want the Isaiah 33:6, you know. So you want to be rooted and grounded in this this faith, this doctrine. All right. So what did it say? We're gonna read it again. Ephesians 6:13. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh Shemel Shah, that ye may be able to stand. So like it, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Shit, all these bugs. But that evil day is upon us, Akim. So we gotta get right. We gotta uh, pray without ceasing. Watch and pray, and be on our watchtower. All right, and it reads and take a good movie. A good movie um, to reference would be the book of Eli. All right, shit. You know, and then Denzel he went through a lot. You know, went through hell. It's no difference for us. We're gonna go through a lot too. The servant is not above his master. So we gonna go through a lot. Some of us gonna be brought before judges, in prison, martyrs, on the run. In the wilderness. So it's gonna take faith. It's gonna take a lot of faith in Yahweh Shemel Shah. All right, and standing ten toes down. All right, and it says, standing therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench the fiery darts of the wicked. All right. So, because Esau is already demonizing the men of the Lord, trying to make us out to be terrorists, and so forth and so forth. You got agents. Esau, the so-called white man, he's sending agents to these different camps and stuff. He's really trying to devour us, like the scriptures say. All right, and this the scriptures tell you in Psalms the 64th chapter that the heart and the thoughts of these devils is deep. So they coming up, they meditating and coming up, they meditating on wickedness, how to overthrow us, because they hate us because we're speaking upright things and righteous things. All right. We're not being dry bones that they want you to be. All right, we're not being niggas. We're not being blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We're being Hebrew Israelites. All right, and it says, and 17, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh Shemel Shah. All right, so this word is powerful. All right, that's why you want to learn Isaiah 33:6. You want to get as much of this word inside you. All right, for the day of necessity. All right, praying. It says praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. All right, so when you persevering through something, that means it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? That's why. Let me see. Might get the word definition. Let me see if I got another precept. If not, I'm gonna end it out on that. Ephesians. Okay, that was the last precept. So I'm gonna get the definition of perseverance. All right, this is the definition of perseverance. Persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. So we're going to need perseverance, you know, in this walk, you know, because roughly paraphrasing, this truth is not like it's not like a 100-meter dash. Well, not roughly paraphrase, Salakia. I don't know why I said that. Salakia. This truth this truth is like 100 this truth is it's like a marathon, all right? This truth is not like a 100-meter dash. So you you're gonna have to persevere through a lot of stuff. From soon as you put your hand to the plow, all right, until we get on those chariots, you're gonna have to persevere through a lot of stuff. All right. It says perseverance, tenacity, persistence in doing something despite difficulty. All right. So we can't be weak, and if that's why the scripture says strengthen in the things that remain. All right. Revelation 3, I think 3 and 2. All right. So Lord willing, it was edifying. About to close out, and want to give all praises, glory, and honor to facing the east. Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem Kakudash. All right. Double honors to my elder apostles, Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. And honors and salutations to the Akim of Great Millstone, pushing his truth throughout the four corners in these last days. Abba, and Kwame Yashala.